Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Hybrid Movies. This is episode 48. I'm your host, as always, Nick, and I am joined by Luke.
Hey guys, what's up?
And James.
Hi, Diddley-o neighborinos. How are we all doing today?
Cloverfield 3 has been called God Particle or Cloverfield Station, is going to Netflix, most likely. So that's an interesting development. Something I didn't see coming, but it makes sense, I guess you could say, because Paramount seemingly has some sort of relationship with Netflix more recently. Cloverfield movies do kind of feel like Netflix type things. I mean, I guess you could kind of look at it that way. It does suck that we won't be able to see it theatrically, but I think being able to watch it whenever I want at home is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Luke, what do you think about this though?
I think that's cool. Definitely. Netflix getting all the... It's really bolstering its library, I think, if it's getting Cloverfield and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it. I kind of like the idea of movies that actually seem like they're like these big budget, like actual made for theater things, like becoming Netflix exclusive. I feel like
Bright.
that's like Bright, but I feel like that's kind of paving the way for maybe how this whole business is just kind of how it's going to become soon. Just kind of streaming is the main avenue for releasing stuff.
I think that's what you're going to see on smaller movies now, for sure. Smaller studio movies, I think. Indie
Right.
movies, I don't know, maybe they'll go to theaters still, but I think smaller studio movies, it was interesting that, I think there was a THR article kind of talking about this, from what they heard of their sources, the new head of Paramount, Jim Giannopoulos, looked at the slate when he took over last year, and kind of was like, okay, what's worth being released theatrically, what's not? And unfortunately, Cloverfield, I guess, wasn't up to stuff for being released theatrically. But other movies are, I don't know, okay. I don't know, it's weird because both the Cloverfield movies have been made for relatively low budgets and they've made good money. So it's why wouldn't you just do that again? But I guess to avoid more losses, because Paramount's going through a tough time right now, they would rather just cut their losses and just say, hey, Netflix, pay us 50, 60 million guaranteed to stream the movie and we're good and that's it. Rather than having it go to theaters and maybe it doesn't make 100 million or something, then they could be in trouble, but
Right.
who knows. It's very interesting. James, any thoughts on the whole deal, Cloverfield, Netflix?
I guess I'm a little disappointed because I did want to see this in theaters. Because I really enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. I thought that was one of the best movies of 2016. That's when it came out, right? 2016?
I thought it was 2014 or 15? I don't know, something like that.
One of those years.
Around that ballpark, yeah.
But I mean, if it comes to with this coming to Netflix, I mean, I'm probably not going to mind. I'm still going to watch it. I do agree. I do kind of see the logic in putting movies on Netflix, because I see that as being we put this on Netflix, we're gonna get a guaranteed sum of money, as opposed to, well, if we put this in theaters, maybe we'll try to risk and see if we can make more than the 60 million, or maybe we'll just end up making less. So
Wasn't worth it, I guess.
I guess not.
Cloverfield's not worth it.
Apparently to Paramount it's not.
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna be in 5-10 years. Studios are only gonna release big blockbusters that they know will make money. Disney will be fine forever, pretty much.
Well, yeah,
they always,
definitely.
that's all they do now.
Especially after that Fox acquisition, they're gonna be good.
That should be interesting to see how that all goes down, because I could easily see them putting smaller budget movies straight to their Disney service streaming thing.
Yeah.
Either that or Hulu or something.